Alright, we should be live now. A few minutes late, very sorry. Hold on though, I need to make the Discord ping. Oh, actually, wait, I'll paste the thing, but yeah. Hold on, I'm muddled up. Thinking's hard, I am ill. Yeah, those are the main things. Yeah, Patat, hello. Happy Sunday, congrats on first. Alright. Alright, so I will send the Discord ping in a minute when the ads are done. Yeah, okay. I think that's all the big things set up. Keenoe, hope you're doing well. I know you've had a lot of stuff happening recently. Hope you're through the worst of it. Gustavo, hello. Medina? Just hopped on Discord to see if he'd said something about not streaming today. No, I was just late. And I wasn't actually late. I was ready to go at like 2 minutes to. And yeah, then I went to get a drink. that took up most of the 5 minutes. So yeah, my fault. Okay, anyway, Discord ping, close that. We are starting with the weekly pack today, like I usually do on Wednesdays, but yeah, I wanted to do another lobby with this a few days ago, and I'm thinking we either do current tier only or same tier only. I'm leaning towards same tier only, so you can choose to pivot whenever, or not at all. But yeah. Had to go microwave some water. Hey, we have kettles over here. I know that's not as big of a thing in America, I've heard, anyway. Maybe just electric kettles? I don't know. You're the Moors, I see. Okay. I will try and remember. Your name obviously starts with Moor, so that should be fine. But yeah, that always throws me off a bit. What is a kettle? I can't tell if you're joking. You guys have to have kettles. I just don't know if you put them on, like, a stovetop thing. Is that as cool as a Keenoe? For everyone else's sake, I hope it is much cooler than that. Okay. I'm saying same tier only then, so this will be our warm-up game. Leave it at 70. Let me update the titles and stuff. Make a chapter marker. Okay. Done. If you own a kettle in America, the FBI will kick in your door and take your children. Oh. It's a funny joke, but I feel like I'm seeing a lot of that at the moment. Scary stuff. Mr. Chili, good evening. Hello, hello. Yeah, apologies if I sound weird. I don't know. I'm hoping I'm in the worst of my illness at the moment, but it's worse than it was on Wednesday. My throat's better, so I'm hoping that's not going to be an issue, but yeah, at least to my ears, I sound kind of, you know, congested. So yeah, if I sound funny, that's what that is. He's drinking microwave water. No one microwaves their water. Well, someone does, but you know, there are better options. Americans do. I pretty much only use a microwave for reheating, like, leftovers. Microwave's perfectly fine. Is it quick? Because I agree that it doesn't... I know there's like some people that are kind of spooked by microwaves. You know, they think they make like anything bad for you. And for all I know they do, I just don't know whether it's actually a thing. But yeah, I just assumed it wasn't as efficient, you know? But maybe it is. You're on the risk of Keenoe never talking to you again by saying this, but you microwave water if you need to. Don't worry, you're fine. I've just grown up with kettles like my whole life, so that's all I've ever used. Like I literally, I'll use a kettle to boil water before I put it in a pan to boil other things, just because it's a lot quicker than just putting it straight on the hobs. Small, hello, happy Sunday. Microwaves just make something soggy. Do they? I'm not sure about that one. Kettle for water makes sense though. They're really good, I have to say. Again, it's like all I've used, but yeah. It does a good enough job that I'm not even like actively looking for a different solution. You can boil a cup of water in like a minute, but microwaving can be dangerous because you can actually superheat the water. Okay, that also makes sense, yeah. Yeah, because kettles have an automatic shut-off thing, or at least, you know, electric ones do. Okay, fair. Alright, anyway, we're gonna be starting this in a minute, maybe? Yeah, let's say a minute. So we're like 7 minutes into the stream. We'll have it started either by or slightly before like 8 minutes. So yeah, final call. Lazaro, hello. Is this same tier, same pet, or same as current tier? This is same tier, so all of your pets have to be from the same shop tier. Does not have to be the current shop tier, but yeah, all your pets have to be the same. Okay, but do people microwave cereal? I don't think I've ever had warm cereal. You know, like porridge if that counts, but... No, I can't have, right? I know when I was a kid I had like warm milk sometimes. But I don't think I ever had that with cereal. I really can't remember anymore. You should send me the Amazon link to your kettle. I wouldn't even know where to begin to look for a good one. Okay, well, the thing is, I have two, because we have the family one that is, like, as old as I am or something, which is probably a good thing on some levels, because it's like, you know, it was made in that era when things weren't made to break after, like, a couple of years. But, you know, I don't even know if it's being sold anymore. And I have a slightly fancier one that I got for myself that I've used, like, once. Intend to use a lot more soon, hopefully. Do you want to only tier 1 counts? Okay, I don't know if I read that wrong, but yeah, if you want only tier 1s, that's also fine. We're also well over a minute since I said the thing, so we're going to start now, I think. So yeah, all of your pets have to be from the same shop tier, so obviously at the start, that's all tier 1s. If you want to pivot, you sell everything, and then get started on a new tier. That is all. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're in the weekly pack, and we're doing same tier only, so that means when you end your turn and go to the fights, all of your pets have to be from the same shop tier, so obviously early, that means everything's tier 1. But if you want to start using higher tier things, you do need to sell up all previous tiers, and then, yeah, upgrade all in one turn. You can use any food, though, and the salt can go on any team. I think that's all the important stuff. And these are kind of nice for a pivot, so I like that. And the Speedy grabby bits. Perfect. Your grandmother still uses all her original kitchen equipment, if only. It's really sad that so many things are made to break now. Like, I would genuinely just prefer to pay double and not have to think about it. I haven't suffered too much, but still. Hey. Alright, what do I do here? I don't care about levels. Oh, actually, saying that, am I holding on to these longer? What tier am I going to? Tier 6 is very tempting, mostly because of the mana stuff. Tier 4 is cool because I have links and there's like some scaly things. There is Owl at tier 3, so that's probably pretty good. I'm definitely not doing tier 2, I assume. Just whether I like stack these in to buy some other thing. Probably should. Alright, let's do something like that then. So sell, gain a gold. Start a battle, give the nearest friend ahead +1 mana. Sell, choose a witch toy that breaks after 2 turns. And take 1 less damage, works twice per turn. Okay. I guess you've got to define cereal. I don't know the definition. In my head, cereal is like, you know, boxed cereal. Ultra processed whatever. But I know cereal can also mean like grains, maybe? I don't know. It's all the same to me. But yeah, we're not doing anything with these. I think we keep rolling. Like, I can stack in and I can buy a Pangobble maybe. Let's do it, alright. Alright, so we're still all tier 1. And then I will level you. Like, maybe if we do get an owl, then I look for the tier 3 pivots. I don't know how this is going to go, though. I might pivot like 3 times this game. Still, I'm going to freeze both of these. I think Caramel's a decent thing to play eventually. Order's probably good. Hey man, how you doing? I'm currently ill. Otherwise, not too bad, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Oh wait, ill and tired. Those 2 things come to mind. Haven't played in forever and it's showing. You'll be fine. I trust. What am I doing with these? I'm stocking them up, but like, when for? I feel like I can't really do anything. If I do pivot to tier 3, then Owl could be cool if I get a Jersey Devil going later. And maybe that is it. I stack now and then I can maybe pivot next turn if they're really good. Yeah, like, Owl's the key thing for tier 3 that I'd want. Rollaway Monkey's cool because it works with Owl. I don't think there's many summons this early. Or just in general, to be honest. Like, there's some. Was it Kappa, this, Yggdrasil, but... yeah, okay. Can't use all of these. I guess I'll... I'm just gonna buy that edgy. We're selling it next turn, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna hold on to Caramel. But yeah, we're going to pivots. The only real shame here is that I didn't get the big level, but... yeah, unless I bought it this turn, I don't think it was going to happen. Okay, let's eat all of this then. I don't know why I wasn't running you with the Pangobble, but thankfully we're fine. Probably running Witch's Broom. This isn't going to do anything because we're going tier 3, and I don't think I need mana at tier 3. There's like you maybe, but yeah, let's just go for weakness. So we do that, we get these down. Sell Pig. And do I want this? I thought I did, but maybe I don't. Let's look for other things to play and maybe, yeah, Brussels sprouts. I think giving them more attack might be fine. Yeah, wait, Griffin, it's kind of big. Might be okay to transform. Dimetrodon, more levels for you. I'm gonna run it for now. Do that, I think. Any stats we get, I'm gonna be putting on you. So yeah, we'll transform these into random hurt pets. 3 enemies faint, deal some damage. I don't know. It has changed from what I remembered. A little bit concerning. Oh, okay. Do we do that immediately? Because I'm probably sticking with tier 3s. So I don't really care whether it gives me tier 4 or 5. Just need to try and get to tier 6. Yeah, do that. Get some stats. Buff you a bit more. Try and level you, yeah. Okay. Dude, this is already a lot better than last turn. You're a 5-8 and level 2. Give me a tier 4 pivot already. Alright, so lots of tier 1s, few tier 3s, a couple of tier 4s. There are some tier 2s. I was gonna say I didn't see any. Would have been kind of funny if literally no one went for that. Oh. How did they have 5 HP with that team? I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, but what happened there? I would like to level the owl. I think, you know, again, you're just there for big stats. I don't really know what you're here for either. Like, I wanted Dimetrodon, but I don't know. I do see this guy. I could use it for kind of cheap stats everywhere, but I'm going to try and greed and go for an owl level here, I think. Maybe. I don't know, like, really committing to this doesn't do anything. Unless I get it to level 3 really quickly. And even then, it just makes you viable. Which I might not have to use it. Let's just make the team big then. So yeah, your tier 4, we'll have to sell it again, but we can make everything big. Ooh. I'm gonna leave it this time. We have a level for you. I know I'd still have the level 1 apple already. But yeah, I think we can do better. Huge. Okay, there's a transform. Transforming any of these do anything? Not really. Like, there are better tier 3s, and I'd get some stats, but there's also some pretty pointless ones. Although, this is already very pointless. Maybe I do go for this. I'll do it first. Okay, so transform one pet into another one from the same tier and give 2 random friends +1/+1. Try not to hit the mouse, but yeah, you replaced the shop, so I will have to do this first. We found another owl. Fine. They're the same size as well. I don't know what this is. I think we do that, and then I'm gonna hold this a bit longer, but I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. I need to make sure you have more attack if we're leveling you up, because we only have space for 1 mouse. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright. Okay, definitely doing this. And yeah, I think we're not going for level 3 owl then. I'd have to stick with this team for way too long, and by then I could probably already like charge up some massive other things. So we'll hold on to Winter Spirits. I'm gonna keep the gap open. Yeah, I'm just debating trying to like charge up an Emperor Tamarin, which is a maybe, but it depends on how soon I can get the swap. I could get rid of you. Put these in. I get a little bit, and I feel pretty strong. I think we try. I don't know where that's going to go. I guess I'll try and level you with this. Don't think there's any pills. I don't care about the random stats either. Alright. Onwards. Need to have a proper look at the team soon. Tier 2 team. Kinda close. Alright. Hype Train. Oh, yo! Shadow Hearts! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Yo, that jump scared me. I saw the Hype Train alert before anything else came through. Yeah, thank you very much. Very appreciated. Yeah, we're selling mouse, putting it on here. I'd like to find the level if we can. Oh, it's Stinger. We can probably get value out of that too. It just means I need to sell this the turn after next. You know, at latest. I am not using more owl. Show me your level, please. It's debating the carrot, but yeah, we're definitely not keeping it long enough for that to make sense. Hey, all right. Hold on to them. I'm not sure how I'm going to use both, because we do still have... Oh. Oh. Hold on, I'm going to freeze a lot of this. Well, see, I actually do have to pivot next time for the flashlights, but... Yeah, I think we just do it then. Managed to get 5 Jersey Devils this weekly. It's a very good pet, yeah. Alright, so we stack that. Sell, give 66% of this thing's stats to the leftmost shot pet. We're going to buy Alpaca first. Like, I have to sell stuff, and I'm not going to be using any of these, so we'll get rid of these first. I buy you, because I don't want to give stats to it. Then we can sell the Emperor Tamarin to give you some stats. We do that, we give that to you? Or I could try and use you more, but... Yeah. Wow, okay. Sure. Right, or here? Because I can just buy that and stack it next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna delay. Oh. No. Wait, never mind. I'm just gonna do this then. Okay, so we run it like this. You're gonna be getting the flashlight, which isn't ideal, but maybe we can survive. Yeah, it's fine. We have HP. Okra, they had low tier things. I don't know whether I'm going to win if I buy these, but, you know, might hold on to one. Huge. We definitely want Okra. I'm going to hold on to Spirit, I guess. I like Setnir, but it's not going to be good until we get stats, and there aren't actually very good ways to get stats. So I assume Winter Spirit is just a much better investment. But any stats I buy will be going here, so I'm probably putting that on you. Yeah, just leave the other fly trap. I don't know whether I'm going to lose here. Buy that as it is, and then we'll use this with those next turn. Maybe do... Hold on. You also have a snipe. I'm gonna run it like this, so we're definitely keeping Alpaca for a while. So I'll like charge a load of stuff onto those too. Chewy, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Amazing, okay. I love that I'm not on 1 HP. Hammerhead Shark. We can probably get a level 2 really easily if I wanted. Level 3, sorry. And that's like double money. That could be very important. Hold on. I'm pretty certain I'm doing this. Right? Yeah. It's just whether I also immediately stack that in or not. I'm not going to bother trying to do anything with Jersey Devil. Don't think I need Cerberus either, because it's probably only good with Jersey Devil, which I cannot use. Yeah, I think we delay. Back I went to Spirits. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna freeze you and leave. C7, that's something we need. Alright, run it like this turn. I might end up stacking these together, but... yeah, I'm probably gonna end up doing that. It gives me a level 3, and then I have a reason to get the money generated. If there's room. Because I'm running 2 of these. I probably want 2 Sea Serpents, though. Is it even worth going for the money? We have some tier 5 and 4 teams in here as well. I think I'm still doing that, but maybe I just go for Sea Serpent instead and I ignore that. We can just go for like all-in mana stuff, try and survive with some summons at the end if it's not enough by itself. So yeah, we definitely want that. I think I'm just stacking this on top, maybe. Like cycle a Cockatoo after I've combined stuff in. Oh no, let's wait. Let's just buy you some stuff. Buy that for you. We do want more summons. Like, I'd like some Yggdrasil and something that's staying forever. There we go. You're expensive. I'm just leaving it. Okay. Killed my Keenoe twice in one game. Very sorry about that. Hooray! Alright, well now, do I just combine these in, or am I selling one? Probably combine them in. Like, you have the equipment and you're very big, so even if I don't get it to level 2, I think it's worth holding on to a bit longer, just so I can buy things and stack in more. It's like, maybe next turn I stack this one into there, get you to level 3, and then that shows me another thing to play if I need it. I'm assuming this is maybe worth doing. Yeah, probably. I imagine I'm going to leave this at the front at some point, or at least one of them if I get to second. But yeah, I think that's probably fine. Yeah, that's happening. And then hopefully that'll give me something else to play, so maybe I can greed and put this here. If not, then I need to use you. Maybe I just freeze it. Yeah. Alright, send. Go, my team. And they got Servs and Devils, which wasn't bad, but it wasn't going to beat Sea Serpent, Winter Spirits. Yeah, I think most things don't beat Winter Spirit, Sea Serpent. Like, once you get some extra summons in, it is incredibly hard to beat. Alright, well, that's happening. We're definitely just getting these. So what? Oh, this is pretty nice, actually. Because I can do that, and then that resets it. It's like, send that again, maybe play another Sepnim. No. Again, I know I can get money with you, I just think there's not really enough time or reason to do it anymore. Like, I do think we just ran double Winter Spirit, double Sea Serpent, single Sepnir, roll for stats at that point. Maybe I do... Oh wait, no, I can get one of these, right? Play Cerberus. I don't want to play any of these, I'm not taking you. Sure. Nice. Maybe, okay. We still good? Oh yeah, we're very good, nice. And a posture check, 1 second. Very, very good. I actually can't use these as well as I wanted to. I was hoping I could get more value out of Alpaca, but I think I just have to buy one here and then maybe sell you to get started on whatever else I'm doing. Because even if I bought this first and then stacked in, it's not like I have more room to make use of the second level. So yeah, maybe for now I just buy chocolate and then eventually sell you. Oops. Do that. We probably want oranges. Like right now I'm literally just rolling for chocolate and Yggdrasil so I can sell you and feel good. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll freeze it. Anyway, I'm sitting up now. Blaze, hello. I crushed your devil team, I did see. I'm sorry. Ooh. That was a pretty big tier 3 team. But pretty big isn't big enough, unfortunately. There is another Jersey Devil team down here. That's cool. So I imagine that you're my main competition. And with the amount of damage that's coming in, I'm assuming it might be better to have more Yggdrasil than the couple I'm currently running. I'm gonna do this for this turn, but yeah, I'd like to get this in and you leveled up soon if I can. Sure. Alright, keep it going. Yeah, I don't know. Getting your level is very important. Getting a third one in doesn't really matter. I wanted a Winter Spirit, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, even that's going to be difficult. So I only really get half the value on a sea serpent anyway, and I might already have enough. Because we're getting 15 from these every turn, and that balances out to like, I don't know, 30, I guess. And you're giving me another near 10? Use chickpea on alpaca. I don't think it's worth it. There aren't enough things that I want. Like, this would be a miss, probably a miss. Like, I don't want to transform it. I think I do just stack this in here. That Muscatine Kreisner, no. I'd like a Winter Spirit. I'm not going to rearrange to try and make it happen, though. I'll maybe hold on to Oyster. Buying these? Yeah, I imagine this is fine. I don't know, maybe I should be buying this. It's 3 gold to see another thing. And because it makes it sell for 1 extra, it's really only 2 gold. So what happened here? They're running a mouse. What's this about? Is same tier only. All pets must be from this same shop tier. Top 3. I'm just gonna put this here. It is at the front of my team. I don't particularly care. I like it more than overwriting these right now. And another one, Spirit. Okay, are we done with you, or do I wait until I find another Yggdrasil? Because I feel like I'm weaker getting this down right now compared to, yeah, having the summons ready. But I don't know, the team's pretty big. Like, maybe they can survive a little nuking. Let's try it. We have 2 HP. Buy this first, and then get you down, and then the team's basically done. So yeah, keeping those together, you're giving the 3 from his friends plus 1 mana for every 2 attack it says, so... Yeah, I don't know. This is all kind of... Whatever the last thing that I play is always going to be pretty weak here. Just need to get more summons for it. What? So much. Actually, looking at it, we might just be in infinite draws, because if I just do this, does that even change anything? Like, now we're just gonna draw, probably. Unless I can get a lot of HP and actually survive some hits coming in. That to you, maybe. Alright, lettuce! Lettuce is everything! Dude, I always forget about this. Yeah, give 3 pets from the current shop tier or higher plus 1/1. If I'm all tier 6, that is fine. Okay. Well, I'm sending this. Could probably swap those 2 around. Considering they both have Yggdrasil already. Oh, hold on. No. Either way, there could be changes. I'm not going to give this too many chances. Because it genuinely could just take forever, but... You know, we can try it for a few turns. See if anything interesting happens. But yeah, they just have more ways to get stronger. Alpaca would have helped, because your goats would trade better. Wrong, because Alpaca would be dead. You need it to be alive while the things get summoned for that to make any difference. Which I just don't see happening. I don't want to buy more of this. Like, does it change anything? Because you're already surviving a hit with the front one. Or 2 hits, maybe? I'd like you to have more attack. I don't think I'm buying more of these. I'm going to give this until turn 25, and if that is... Yeah, if we're still drawing, I'll maybe concede it. Like, we've basically... Yeah. Hit the same endpoint here. I mean, I'll do you. I'm gonna keep trying to make you survive. Like, they're doing a crazy amount of damage. Like, this one's always at 50. I don't know if it can go higher than 50, but... yeah. I don't think spreading out my stats really does anything. Yeah. Alright, Papa, GG's. I think this is... I think this is equal, so... yep. It's a nice team, but yeah, congratulations. Let's end with a single C7s and a couple of catfish. Oh, triple catfish, let's go. Yeah. Freeze these, freeze chocolate, send it. Still get one tiny bombing in before I die. You're inspiring me to stream SAP. Gone distracted by some other games when I started streaming myself and I forgot about this gem. Well, I'd encourage you to. It's very fun. I haven't been playing Arena as much as I had wanted to. But yeah, I want to get back into that too. Another draw, why? I respect it. Alright, C7, you're also out. We're bringing in the oysters. Oh, never mind. We're selling an oyster. We have another catfish. There's a toy I could get. I refuse. We don't need any of that. Okra, protect one of my catfish. But if I do that, I might not be able to find my final catfish. I think we look. That's kind of a catfish. But it is not tier 6. More oysters. Let's go. Yay! Alright, we're done. Team is complete. Please kill me now. There we go. Alright, GG's. Good game. Yeah, that is all. Not bad. One of my favorite YouTubers. Finally catch you alive. Welcome, Dawson. You've got catfish gives HP now. Yeah, I always forget that as well. I do like that they've given a lot of these like niche pets a default thing to do. I'm trying to think what else. Like I know they changed werewolf recently. And that's a good change, but I always forget. Like I still see them and in my head it's just like, oh, it's too much effort or just annoying. So I don't even consider playing it, even though there is some value. Or even just Waffle. Like Waffle is HP. I don't know if I have it in any of these packs already, but yeah. Is it in here by any chance? No. On a hydrate. 1 second. Hilarious end. That deserves to be in a video. I don't know. I already have a pretty big backlog of runs I need to edit. And I have a feeling the next update's going to come out like pretty soon, and I don't want to be posting too many old videos or old patch videos. So I'll probably just try and work through those and then work out what else I might do. Yeah, it was fun. Alright, anyway, what did I put on the thumbnail? It said random summons, Anubis builds, and pigs only. So yeah, random summons is the Lootbox pack. So anything that has a ability that summons random pets. Stoat Spider, Stork, Eagle, Kappa, Orca, Bay Cat, Harpy Eagle, I think. I had a feeling someone else had said there was something I was missing, but I can't think of what it is. Pig only or Anubis spam? Let's start with pigs. Pigs are simple. I like pigs. Alright. Pig. TG. Yep. There we go. Yeah, anyway, we'll get through all of these. So we're definitely doing pigs only, Anubis builds, and the box today. don't really care about the order, and I have a bunch of other packs that we have, yeah, ready as well. Give me a second to change the titles and stuff, but yeah, this is pretty much what it sounds like. It's any pig-related thing. That isn't like pigeon or guinea pig, but it's all the like different boars and pigs, warthog, blah blah blah. Time to cheat. Toy pack pets only. I don't know. I'm still not certain about doing a toys only one, because I do think that would be very likely to go into all draws. Because a toy, like, the toy archetype is very easy to get an incredibly big team, and then you can just kind of end on a, you know, lots of pumas and mongoose coconuts. And I assume that's like the stable endpoint that everyone would aim to get. But I don't know, maybe I'd lose to snipey stuff that just has melon. Yeah, I'll make a note. We will be starting this soon, so yeah, get in if you want to play. Yeah, toy pets only. Noted. And we're still at 47. I assume we're good. So yeah. There are a couple of things at tier 1, like Togi and Babirusa, regular pig. That might be it, but yeah. Anyway, let's go. Good luck. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing pigs only, so in this one you can only use the different types of pigs. For the sake of this lobby, that is Togi and Babirusa, pig, pygmy hog, angry pygmy hog, farmer pig, pigs from wolf, I guess, warthog, and boar. So those are your dudes. All food is allowed. Anything goes to the shop phase. If you find a sloth, you are allowed that as well. I do feel like a ferret wouldn't be a horrible toy to have, but yeah, let's try that, I think. All right. Wow. All right, with the upset sardines. I don't know if it saved. It probably let me have upsets. No, it's still scallywags, okay. Alright, so get these down. I have a pretty full team now. And no cheating, very nice. Okay, well, onwards, I guess. How do you join the game? I have a join command, but yeah, you're a minute too late, unfortunately. Also, can I even type in the YouTube chat? I can't. Ada has it though, thank you. Capybara allowed? No. Nah, that's a rodent. Wait for another game if there will be one. Yeah, there definitely will be. I normally stream for about 2.5, 3 hours. Maybe like 40 minutes in so far. Alright, so I need Pygmy Hog. That is probably the best thing until the end game, guys, so yeah, please. Just one of those if you'll be so kind. A Lima. It might protect something from Tennis Ball if it goes first. You always just like throw on one of these and leave that to the front. But I don't know. I kind of just want to roll and try and find something better. These can be cool because it like negates your ability, and I don't want to run that right at the back if I have a Pygmy Hog, so I don't know. I'll consider it, but I think it's actually not worth too much because you're going to transform anyway, hopefully. And sure. Freeze cherries. I don't think I need to freeze pill. Leave you at the front? Just in case? I don't know. I'm going to. Like, this thing only blocks for 4, so if I gave it to a pig... Oh. Rip. But yeah, if I gave that to a pig and then the pig bumped into something with 5 attack, then it would just get insta-killed anyway, so... Yeah, not ideal. I think we're gonna stack these and buy a Pygmy Hog, give that the cherries. Like, you're pretty safe, right? Like, you have 2 HP, so you're not gonna die to a tennis ball. We do have Unagi, which is a bit more dangerous, but it doesn't look like many people are running it. So what is that? How did you get your Pygmy Hog gigantic? Is that a frog swap, maybe? Well, I should probably combine my pigs now, but I don't have another thing to play, and if it misses, then that's really bad, so... Yeah, let's not do that. I'm gonna keep rolling for more angry, I think. And I'll give you 1 chance, pig. Do your best. Survive a hit. I know the last time we got this, and then it got removed by... That's fine. Yeah, I think we did get the Eucalyptus, and then it got pinged off by a tennis ball. Oh, pig. Start a battle, feed adjacent friends, 1 Conch Cob. So it's always effectively like a 4-5 in stats, like, net. So better than what we have. I think I might as well stack these now, actually. Like, I'd have to wait for these, because it's not really worth, like, just pilling a wolf. Stack this as well, buy Farmer Pig, buff it up. Yeah, if I did that the other way, then I'd be buffing Pygmy Hog, but yeah, the stats get wasted, which wouldn't be great. Don't really want to do you. Sure, send. Alright, we're down a thing. That might be okay. Maybe. It'd feel a lot better if I had either another Pygmy Hog or... Yeah, got lucky enough to level this thing. Doesn't look too bad. Nice. Puppy Avocado's kind of cool. I would like to play something else, but I actually don't care that much about this tier. Like, if we can push money to tier 5, then we can get a lot of stats on something. And if we can push to tier 6 and actually get one of these, then... Yeah, that's the dream. I'm looking at Frog, and I could swap a lot of these stats around. I could just make you bigger by swapping Togen and then sell that or something. Maybe I, like, do that swap and then it's like stack a new pig. I kind of want to, but I would be wasting stats, and it really isn't going to change anything unless everything dies early. What does this do? 4 damage to the lowest health enemy once. Yeah, I'm just going to cycle this and end on a pig, I think. Just ignore the frog. No. Okay. Oh. Killed that, no. XP, I guess. Just hold on to it? I really don't know. I'd like to cycle cockatoos. I could maybe use a clownfish for something, but we're actually not that close to levels. That is kind of awkward. Buying pairs is fine. Yeah, this is just really expensive. I'd have to like buy it and then buy these, and it really only hits 3 things because you're probably wasted. So I think no. Yeah, the more avocado. Yeah, okay, so I think we do this and maybe sell you. Get like the 4 gold back. This is slightly smaller. So maybe it's not worth doing that. I'm just gonna hold on to it for this turn. We can sell you for this next. Sell the crow as well, have that frozen. Forgot the pig in tier 4. Oh, it's in the pack. What's the pig in tier 4? Because if there is one, you're right that I've forgotten it, but I am still currently forgetting it. Alright. Yeah, more stats to that. I'm just gonna keep pumping this. I think it's very easy to get rid of pig in this, and honestly even you at this stage. So we'll just lock in on you, and you'll be my, like, anchor while I'm pivoting things. Is it worth doing this yet? I kind of want to roll into more pears and avocado, so I don't want to freeze. I'll have that ready. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so what do I do here? I could stack the farmer pigs next turn, and if it does show me one of these two, then, you know, maybe vanilla bean's a good buy. I still want to get rid of these very soon. Ugh. I'm gonna put this here just because I can't be bothered to spend 3 more gold rolling. The one that we use in tree lobbies. I have no idea what that is. Oh, do you mean the rootling? Is that meant to be a pig? Huh. I'm not sure I'd consider it one, but yeah. Pygmy hog, farmer pig, token babarusa. I could cycle it, and then it's kind of cheap XP for you. Mongoose is nice for scaling, but I don't really like my things. I think I just use it to get the thing. I could hold on to it and then wait for other people to get things, but ideally I get a head start on that. And what am I doing? There's nothing for me to do here. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't want to level any of this. This sucks. I'm gonna get you to level 3. I'm freeze that as well. I might just sell the pig next turn. This is already kind of scuffed. I'm not liking it. I really wanted a thing to play there. Oh, and the level 2. Rip. Yeah, so we'll just keep pumping stuff on that. Eat the pig, Psychoplatypus. I want to hold on to this for if and when I do get one of these, because it's definitely going to be worth getting levels on them. Mostly the Warthog, but yeah, anything's going to be nice. So we'll cycle this. Red panda. Oh, wolf? Can I do wolf? Like, sell Babirusa, buy pill wolf, get a load of pigs. It's pretty bad. I think we just pill the blobfish onto here and call that a day. I might lose another turn here, but I don't know. A 20-20 might be enough for a lot of these teams. Yeah, I'm going to say that it is. So we'll just get you down, roll. Hey, alright. Maybe good. It would pretty much have to turn into this thing. Or I'd have to lose and get someone else's thing that I want, but yeah, I don't know. This is not looking great. So, farmer pig, pygmy hog, nah. I'm just gonna have to eat that. I'm not gonna find it otherwise. So yeah, let's doom roll. We need to find warthog and boar. Any decent cycle tanks are fine as well. I think I'm gonna leave you though. Warthog, amazing, okay. Maybe freeze vanilla bean and actually buy a little bit later. Oh, try and find 2 things I can play. I might be being too greedy. I'm being greedy. Alright, buy 1. And buy the cow. And then I'll freeze that, and we'll buy it next turn after selling one of both of these. I don't know. Alright, so Feint, give a random friend +1/+1 for every 3 attack this has. Well, random friends, so it's all going to be randomized. Nice trade. horrible equipment for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the Babirusa. It's potentially better than this, but I don't know. It's stats for the opponent, and I don't like that. I don't know, you can eat stats. Let's try and ignore the backline guy. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's great. It's not looking so good right now. Warthog, please. No. Can't even use the alpaca now. Can't even use the boxfish either. I'm buying lasagna. I might be dead. I'm putting it here. Next turn we stack these. Again, pray for one of those. Buy alpaca. Get the XP, sell alpaca, blah, blah, blah. But that was really rough. I basically just lost 6-6 in stats with them going on the backline there. Yeah. Okay. Well, rip me. Not actually too bad. Like, we're like halfway in. Yeah. GG's. Good luck to the rest of you. But yeah, that was piggies. So what can we do this kind of quick? I mean, there's always speedy snipers. I brought this out because I kind of wanted to do a regular sniper game today. Or maybe like same only, but just in the sniper pack. I think it's speedy snipers. It's the fun one to do, like kind of fast. So yeah, we'll do a quick one of these. You're not far behind. Very sorry to hear it. Okay. That's bad. What did I do? I like fat fingered my space key, and then I think I was hitting hotkeys somehow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it changed. I just have to trust that it didn't do anything important. Tried to pivot, big fail. Yeah. Rip. I'm sad about that one. I had a really good start. Yeah, I couldn't find a high tier thing when I wanted it. And it was making my plays really inefficient. I just needed something down so I could start like pumping stats onto that instead. But yeah, I was playing very like warily. Okay. So yeah, the code is snip. We're not going to wait too long here because we're trying to do a fast one before, well, you know, to try and kind of sync up with the last game, because that's probably going to last another, say, 10 minutes. This one might take 15. Have been at 38 for a while, so I'm going to say we're good. So yeah, we can only use pets that can throw rocks. That is basically the entire condition. Good luck, let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing Speedy Snipers Only, so in this one you can only use pets that have an ability that involves throwing a rock. Can be it itself, opponents, or teammates, does not matter. All food is allowed, and then goes to the shop phase, is fine, sloth is good. Am I taking this? I probably should. And there we go. Okay, so these are 3 snipers. This is also Speedy, if I didn't already mention that. So we have 50 seconds for every battle and shot phase. Yeah. That's all I can think of. Let's go. Yeah, I'm probably keeping these for a while. I think we buy that. Alright, send you to the front again. Maybe let you take the hits. And I would be pretty happy to find the Tamarind level. So I think I'm happy to get rid of this whenever. And Firefly. I actually am not a big fan of that one. But yeah, we can look for these two. Yike Sheckelstein is not a great username. I'll take your word for it, but yeah, I don't recognize... I don't know what it's from, or in reference to. Okay, Dung Beetle is one. And I could cycle the the Duckling to make it slightly healthier. Which might make a difference, because there's going to be a lot of spammy, small damage things around. But I don't think I'm actively going to be using its ability, so maybe I'll look for something more immediately useful. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm just going to buy this and give it an apple. It seems not too bad. Actually, I could have bought that this turn. I could have sold you. Whatever. Alright. Faint, deal 3 damage to the least healthy enemy for every food this is eaten this turn, up to 3. So you're both very big, and you're currently going to do 3 damage. Nice. That looked like a kind of bad team for me. This is kind of nice. So if I take Plastic Saw and keep you at the front, then you getting the Eucalyptus will count as a food. So that's good for me. I could like buy more apples or something, but I really want to find, yeah, levels if I can. Going to ignore Iguana. Cherries are kind of nice, but I'm gonna keep rolling it. No. No, okay. I do like cherries, because it's a summon thing, and it, you know, can't get replaced or otherwise ruined. But if I did find a combination and then found, like, blowfish or something, then I'd probably want to get that down and give it garlic as soon as possible. I should like both of these. If I do end up keeping Mosquito, then having pineapple on that makes it actually kind of good. I don't know whether to do this. It's only good once you're gone. I'm gonna hold on to it. Amazon River Dolphin. Adjacent friend attack, deal 3 damage. I like it more than this one. We'll do that then. No badger. You're fine. So yeah, adjacent friend attack, deal 3 damage to its target or gain 3 attack. Also forgot about you. Actually could have done with some cherries then. Rip. Alright. I'm just gonna yeet this, I think. I'm assuming a Hoopa Bird's worth it, but... yeah, I'm not convinced. Before attack, if the opponent has duplicates, deal 2 damage to all enemies, works 1 time per battle. So that would have to not die to start a battle stuff, which is pretty unlikely at this stage. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll that one. I don't know whether to level this. I don't have a way to consistently get value out of it. I feel like I'm buying stuff for it just so I can try and find higher tier things sooner. And I'm just gonna have a really awkward time swapping literally everything out. Great. Okay, we take the draw. decent summon there, but I do kind of want to wait for my remaining levels. And Manatee, we probably want that. Shark, Stonefish, Faint, deal damage directly back to whoever knocked this out. No. Also, I'm buying this, but I don't know what to do with it. Okay, let's actually change you. No, you. Frick. That was the one thing, right? Hold on. Yeah, that's the one non-sniper tier 4. That is unlucky. There's a real sniper at least. Okay, let's try and stack some stats onto you. And I'm probably doing this as well. If I do it here, then it takes 3 less damage this turn. But it's still going to be on lethal next turn, so I'm thinking I just do this. Maybe even leave Blowfish and just pray I can find a new one of these. Or maybe I just let it die and I just try and level you. That might be better. Let's keep you at the front, actually. Yeah, I've been missing all the big snipers. I haven't seen Lynx, I haven't seen Hawk. Still haven't seen a Dolphin, but, you know, it's a bit late for that now. Hooray. I keep clicking people's names, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Fruit Fly, I think, because people still aren't really running important equipment. Like, we might be able to replace, like, Garlic on something, and maybe that'll let me get a kill, or at least kind of ruin them, but... Actually, maybe that is enough of a reason to get rid of Hoopo instead. Get you down. I'm gonna leave Pear. Sure. Okay. Alright, so we can protect you for 2 turns. I don't really like Potato in this situation, but it is, you know, stall. It's like 3 gold, 4-2 in stats, but yeah. If that lets me get another one of these to stack on top, then it's pretty nice. I like Lynxes, so you can join the team as well. I don't know. I like Crocodiles more than Hawk, but I kind of want to get rid of both when we get to the later stuff. Let's keep going. Yay! Alright, so we can reset you. I will be looking for Garlic then. We're definitely keeping Blowfish. Everything else might be sold eventually? I don't know. I like Lynx. It's just not very good right now, and I'm kind of worried about the right now. Yes. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm going to stack both of these. I might as well get the extra scaling now, even if it's going to start losing HP. Is Dung Beetle better than Hawk? Because I'd kind of like to get the Leopard down, but maybe I'd wait a turn. Like, oh, huge. Okay, Garlic for you. Level for this as well. So yeah, we'll just keep scaling the Blowfish, because that's going to be level 2. But yeah, that's more attack than HP, so I'd like to get that on like Leopard or Lionfish if we can. We put you at the front as well. Send that one. Good. Definitely could have been running this further forward, just in case there were more frontline, whatever they're called, woodpeckers. There aren't too many, though. Like, there's going to be a lot of mantis shrimps coming in soon as well. Okay, I think we say goodbye to Dung Beetle. Not really interested in either of these. I can get rid of Hawk as well and then play my own mantis shrimp. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Big. I like most of my team, so Pizza's probably good. You need equipment, more XP, nice. Yeah, okay, so we'll use mantis shrimp and lynx as buffers. Just to try and soak up some of the extra damage from like crocodiles and other mantis shrimps. Ow. Alright, equipment's gonna be very important. Lemon's the best of these. Not like insane though. Put it on you, because if I am keeping these, then we're going to want summon equipment probably, because you're going to be very big. I hope. Maybe we'll just level this up now. Actually, you probably get more out of that than the pizza. Nice. And hold on, there's a sloth? Has it been bought already? Is it dead? No, there was one! Pillow! Pillow, I'm sorry. Full of rip. Continues. Okay, more equipment please. Mushroom is not very good, but it might be the best of these. I really want Yggdrasil here. Yggdrasil are good protective stuff like okra or melon. But yeah, I'm honestly just going to put this on here and then call that a turn, I guess. That is an insane pickup. You're going to be on 1 HP next turn, so... yeah, that is the optimal time to find one of these. So that's like excellent use of my long-term survivability. You know, again, if we don't die in the next few turns, but... team's already looking pretty good. Like, you're level 2 and getting very big. Blowfish is also doing a ton of work. Well, arguably this is the thing that's actually keeping me alive right now, but... yeah, love both. Definitely doing this. Probably buying pizza. I do enjoy lionfish, but I think this is the team. Those were kind of misses. Stack you, sure. Can't really be bothered to rearrange. Yeah, go. Yeah, see, I want one of these. Need a decent summon at the back. So like Geometric Tortoise. I haven't actually had a good attempt with one of those. Snipers only so far, I think. Like, I feel like it's just a better blowfish. But yeah. Okay, that's very good. Hold on to you. We still want to find some more equipment and stuff. Yeah, probably just buying stats as well. I think a pair's fine. And these are all very good. Okay, I'm assuming Okra's the best, because there's probably, like, more instances of 10 or less damage than there are just, like, single massive hits. At least for now, and I do want the equipment, so... put this here. Put that there. I was thinking about putting the Okra somewhere else, because it's just a strictly better lemon, and long term I'd probably rather it here. But I think just having it at the front to try and soak up like an entire ability from someone else's mantis shrimp might be worth more. HP. Oh, more okra. Maybe. I could put it on the links. I did want summoning equipment, but we're actually surviving pretty well. So maybe I can just be aggressive and try and survive. What is the HP? Like, everything kind of needs HP right now. Missed you, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, that is beautiful. Yeah, keep it going. Kotos, hello? Am I winning? Definitely not this fight. I think overall my team's pretty good. Oh, so what do I do here? I could keep you alive by buying the chocolates. Like, I either stack this in right now. I could, like, do both and level it, maybe. Yeah, that probably makes the most sense, actually. Let's just get the extra stats in. Big, random, and T6, probably not. hot dog, I guess. Just probably try and dodge the leopard, actually. Yeah, okay, hitting the manatee is very nice. There's no more woodpeckers or anything. Yeah, I may have to put down something else now. We can try scaling you again. Like, my leopard's doing 21 damage snipes right now. Any more than that is kind of likely to get a bit wasted. Like, people don't have that much HP, even with protection. Chicken leg, don't really like Competo. I'm amazed I haven't found more stuff for Lynx. Oh, maybe it's you. I really need to keep you alive. Yeah, let's try and keep that big. I'm just gonna buy this as well, though. Yeah, send it. No. Help. We made it top 4. It's a very standard looking sniper team, but yeah, we had all the main things going. I don't mind that. Alright. GG's. Sorry, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. So onwards, we were going to do Lootbox or Anubis. I think more people said Anubis when I like mentioned all 3. So yeah, we're going to do Anubis teams only, so you can't have anything until you have an Anubis. At least one Anubis. I'm going to say you can run multiple if you want. But yeah, at least one Anubis on board before you play anything else, unless you have a Sloth, blah blah blah. And yeah, it's just a load of pink pets, really. Right. Said a few weeks ago you tried to make Toy Pets Only pack. Yeah, I don't remember it. I made a note today. And even then, I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to do it, just I've made a note. Have you been? I'm ill. I don't know. I'm not too bad, but yeah, it's been going on a while. Anti-Semitic surname in the lobby. Okay. I tried Googling it and I didn't completely understand what the pop-ups were. Also, where is it? Like, I saw you saying shekel, but like, for real though, where is it? I never actually saw the name. One ending in Rothschild. Dude, people keep joining and it's like jumping to the top again. Is it a long name? I can't see. It is a long name. Can people stop joining so I can read? I don't have the brain for this. Or we're just gonna have to like get into the game and I'll try and do it in a turn. Yeah, I can't see it. I think he left. I don't even think that's like a good thing. But you know, it's great that we won't have to look at it anymore, but like that's not justice. What's the rule for this? Everything has to have an Anubis on the team. That is it. And yo, Wen, congrats on winning the sniper lobby. Good job, good job. Also, Larius, you are definitely the liar, because that's not the first person that called out someone with that name. I don't know what it's from, so I didn't recognize it, but yeah, someone else definitely mentioned that before. So unless it's like you and you're trying to defend yourself, then yeah. Alright, anyway, we're getting into it. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing Anubis builds only, so in this one you can't have anything until you have one of these on your team. When you do, then you're allowed to do whatever else you want. You can even run multiple Anubis if that's your thing. But yeah, all food is allowed, and then goes the shop phase, blah blah blah. There's nothing. Where are my early rollers? So what, freeze these, maybe stack them, try and find a guinea pig. There we go. To be the stormy suspects. You just don't like people trolling about this stuff because you're Jewish yourself. Someone, again, they were not the first person to say that, so I don't know why you're so insistent that it didn't happen. And this is like a conspiracy, and everyone's like gaslighting me. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna stack these now. Like, if we're going for a tier 4, I'm not gonna hold on to these for like 5 turns. Let's just try and get guinea pigs. Yeah, miss. Weakness, roll for sloth. All good. Great. It's just guinea pig, right? Yeah, I think so. Nice. Why did you choose Anubis, or is it random? I mean, I choose what the lobbies are. It's just one of the more interesting pets that actually has, like... Yeah. I don't want to say, like, a specific build just for that pet, but... Yeah, it's a fun thing to limit around. Like, similar to this, we do, like... What? Stuff with parrots, abominations, mantis... Well, there might be something else, and I can't remember what that is now. Yeah, someone suggested this last week, and it's been a while since we did it, so we're doing it again today. Can we do Primates Only today? I do have that one ready, yeah. Alright, so if I combine now, we might be able to find it. And I'm kind of tempted to. Instead of just like waiting for another one. Because I only have one more turn to look. So yeah, this is... Pray we get the 1 in 5. Nah, okay. No transformations either. So you're definitely useless, but we do have like 3 gold, see if we can find another one this turn, maybe. Nope, alright. Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna have to find this the natural way then. Whoops. Is that where I try and find like any random combination, but... Yeah. We can maybe roll, see if we do find another guinea pig. Short of that, I think we are just waiting until we can find one and start playing other things. But if we're unlucky, we might run into something this turn. Also, what is that? Yeah, no zombie thing, please. We need tree kangaroo lobbies. I do enjoy the tree kangaroo pack. But I don't know. I don't want to overdo it, because I'm afraid people are going to get, like, sick of things. Roll for another guinea pig, please. Yay! Alright. Show it to me. Rip. Almost. Something almost happened. But yeah, I really do like tree kangaroo lobbies. But yeah, I'm gonna try and like break it up so at the very least I don't do it like, 2 Sundays in a row. I might do it on like a Wednesday and then the next Sunday, because for the most part there's still like a lot of different people those different days and time slots. Yeah, I'll try and make most things at least like every other week at most. And yeah, any other packs you really want to do today? Again, the only other one I had written down was Lootbox pets. So yeah, primates and Lootbox pets. And then I picked out a couple of other things, like maybe cats only. I can't remember what else I have out. 1 second. Yeah, I got the reptiles pack. And that's it for today. Oh no, same equipment. I got that one as well. It's like, maybe. I don't know what we're going to do today, but we obviously can't do all of them. Also, what food am I trying to grab? You're at 3-4. It's like, and ambrosia's fine, but it's not very good. Amazing. Cheetah, yeah, I saw. So these are real teams. It looks like the cheating did get corrected, which is good. I still don't really know why it happened, though. Like, a single zombie cricket is a very weird thing to play. Like, for the first time, turn 5 or 6, whatever it was. Ouch. Please. Can I find an Anubis? Yay. Oh, I can play it. Good. Okay. Okay, so yeah, start a battle, activate tier 2 or lower faint friends front to back. I kind of doubt I'm going to be buying low tier things, so what I'm going to be doing is like starting with higher tier things, even if it doesn't work with Anubis yet, and just pray we get the XP for that to be good kind of soon. Because yeah, I imagine this, like getting double value out of a tier 2 is not worth as much as just having a tier 5. Which we're about to go into. Also, I put Red Panda in the pack, and I don't actually know whether there'd be any value to that. I assume there are more faint pets than just these 10, but yeah, if I'm putting in like the summoner ones with Anubis, then maybe there aren't many good ones. It's like Ammonites. Yeah, I'm probably going to die. I'd have to face other people that haven't had a good start. I don't know how likely that is. I'm gonna roll. I was thinking you, but yeah, we don't get the double trigger. I will play another one of these. Maybe I do play Red Panda. Like, the only condition is that I need to have Anubis, so I don't have to have faint pets that work with it. It's like any of these goods. We do have a faint pet. I doubt I'm going to be able to do anything with sea serpents. I don't have trumpets. Yeah, let's just get one of these down then. So we'll do this. We try and protect it, but maybe buy skeleton dog. Call that a team. Yeah, go for it. Any left? Yeah, we'll be doing a couple more today. And I imagine we'll be starting pretty soon as well. Yeah. Like, what is this? Why double cuttlefish with nothing else on the team? Oh, I'm clicking people's names. I'm just gonna get this. I'm pretty certain I'm dead, so we'll just look, see if we find anything interesting. And transform to give some stats. There, you don't transform anymore. So yeah, the only way I'd get transformation stuff is a was it cocoa bean thing from you, which isn't very likely to happen and probably isn't even very good on a Anubis game. We'll get Farmer Dog and immediately blow up, probably. We'll do this. Fire Ant Turtle. Stack that, get Fire Ant, maybe? I doubt it's enough to save me, but I like it more than not doing that. Although I don't really know about positioning. Like, I want this at the front and then probably you. Yeah, no, it is this, because I'd rather have Skeleton Dog buff one of these two. Just because I'd probably get rid of these if and when I find better things. And yeah, you're my only source of trumpets, so I don't actually have to worry about that being potentially the very back thing on my team if this dies early. Yeah, no, I am very dead. RIP. Okay, how's that? 10, 11? Yeah, bottom 2. Alright. Well. Not a great one, unfortunately. Can we do things with shells only today? I don't have a pack. Like, if there's a suggestion for the same day, then it would have to be from a... Yeah, either something that you know that I have a pack for, or pre-made pack with new twist. Yeah, the shells confuses me, because, you know, there's turtles and crabs, and that's kind of easy. But then, do I include, like, insects? Because I don't know how to draw the line with those as much. What about you? You kind of have a shell. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to be doing something, again, probably Speedy. We can just do, like, Speedy, same only and something. Speedy, same only in here. Let's do that, alright. Do every 1v1. Nah. If I'm playing SAP, then I'm either doing these lobbies or arena. Like, I definitely don't do, like, personal 1v1s, but I don't play, you know, like, competitive either. Speedy, same only. Danger pack. So yeah, every pet on your team has to be the same pet. That is all. Hold on. Dude, it keeps moving. Yeah, okay. They are gone. I don't know what the rules are about, like, if I kick them, if they're just able to rejoin. I'd like to think they at least can't rejoin that same, you know, name. But yeah, I doubt that's like an IP ban type situation. Thanks. No, I appreciate you calling it out, because, again, I don't recognize it, so if... Yeah. I don't want to hate on the stream either, you know? So, yeah, appreciate you calling it out. Also, yeah, we're going to be starting this soon, because there was literally 2 of us dead when I died, so, yeah. We're not waiting for everyone, we're just going to get started soon. There's a good chance this is going to be, yeah, over before the last one's over as well. You abandoned the lobby with 3 hearts. Okay. There's a cheater called Keenoe, kick him. I would if I could, but unfortunately, there is no kick button for the cheater. Alright. Anyway, onwards, we have 24. Remember, same only, so all pets have to be the same. Doesn't matter what tier or whatever. Yeah, let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're in the danger pack, and we're doing Speedy same only, so we have 50 seconds for every shop and battle phase, and on your team, all of your pets must be the same pet. So again, if I'm playing an African wild dog, then I can only play African wild dogs. You can sell and pivot, but yeah, it must be done all in one turn. They can all have different food, that's fine, and a sloth can go on any team, so that's a very good thing to find, in my opinion. That is all. Oh, nice. All right. Let's be the Misty Whippersnappers. Good stuff. Cheetahs are getting stronger. I hope not. Okay, start a battle, jump attack the second enemy for 3 damage. So the attack is fixed, but giving them more HP might not be bad. Like, this is already a pretty good start, so I can probably stay with this for longer than, you know, an immediate tier 2 pivot. It's like, yeah. It's after I roll and just try and find another one. But I think I'd rather get some HP. Let's see what people are running, though. Yeah, so Noma, it is not same tier, it is like same exact pet. So, yeah. I don't know what I'd even pivot to. There's a lot of good things. I imagine Taken's pretty good. I know I've tried a Golden Tamarin pivot, and I don't think that actually worked out very well for me. Giant Tortoise scales, so maybe it's fine. Yeah, I actually don't know. Do I want Kodoro as well? Am I? Yeah, I probably do. I think we kind of lock in on these then. Shame I can't pill the other thing that gives me more. And you can have some HP as well. So when you die, you're going to summon a 2/3 fish. So I effectively like doubled your stats with that, which is kind of nice. Maybe it's tied to shrew. I enjoy shrews. Oh. Okay. Good game, Mr. Chili. I don't know why, but I thought I had like owned you there. What am I doing? Am I buying more fresh water? I really just want HP, but I'd rather HP on these, and I can't do that with this anymore. Oh, so there is no more cheating, so that's good at least. Yeah, we'll just buy some more of this, I guess. Love how you die right when the new lobby starts. Yeah, I mean, it's always awkward when I die early, because there's either going to be no one in the game, or there's going to be, you know, quite a few people, but then there's still going to be a lot of people that didn't get in because they died right after instead of whenever I decided to hit the button. More stats, but it doesn't really do anything on my team. You can get the Geechee P. I think we're looking for Geechee P. What different equipment? Like tier 3. I don't think that does anything. Yeah, okay, we'll get you down. Fine. Big, before attack, deal 4 damage to the lowest health enemy once. That's kind of cool. Actually, oh, it doesn't matter. It's all jump attacks anyway. Even if you don't jump attack and someone else jump attacks you, it's still an attack, so I assume it's good. Sorry, Mr. Chili. I'm gonna keep leaving the carrots, but I don't know if I should be. I also don't know what happens if I give these a transform food. Like, if I give you a before attack, transform into an ant, what does that, how does that work with the jump attack ability? Like, I have no idea. Croissant, fine. Attacking? I kind of want to wait longer. I could freeze it and then try and buy vanilla beans. But I kind of want to try and aim for some later stuff. Like, I think it'd be really fun to get a team of bay cats. That'd be nice. And sorry, rats. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stack some more stuff, I think. So let's put you into there, and then we can probably do that at like tier 5. We're definitely just looking for vanilla bean. I'd maybe buy more Geechee before then. But yeah, these are the things I need to stock up on. I don't think I'm gonna use transform. Yeah, okay, I need to lock in on something soon then, because ideally I freeze 2 things right now. And I can maybe even buy like more than just 2 vanilla beans. I just buy them, keep them frozen longer, look for more. I also need to swap these 2 around in case someone somehow jump attacks you. Interestingly, Frogman does not work with jump attacks. Is that actually true? Because I'd have definitely thought that it would. Red Panda would be very difficult to get value out of. Geometric Tortoise. I don't even know what I'm doing with this one. If I stack you there, and I do stack 2 of these. I still haven't found anything I'm really into, so yeah, maybe I'm looking for tier 6s. We can just stack some of these next turn anyway, and if we manage to get 2 of the same, then we can kind of get started on buffing them up. Oh, wait. Yay! There's like healing in between every hit. Okay. So yeah, at least check one of these. Give that to you. Okay, so Baycat has a cool ability, but this is scaling. It's not very good scaling until you have at least 4 on one team. But like, that's probably pretty good. I don't know how much it matters though, because the game might go pretty short. I think I'm gonna say Baycat then. Yep, okay. That's what we're doing. Hold on. Wasting a little bit of money here, but I actually just want to get that down. I was thinking about waiting longer, but I feel like I'm going to end up losing HP if I sat on that team even longer than I have. So yeah, we'll just get these down. I can maybe try and find chocolates instead. Or, you know, maybe I do freeze more vanilla beans and I can use them on, like, other ones. I don't know, though. Like, it locks me out of food for this turn, and that's kind of all I can do. Yeah, like Oblonaut, give it 5 HP. It's not as good as chocolate, yeah. Let's leave that one. I think I definitely want to get either protection or more money. Like, we have a lot of HP, so I wouldn't actually mind getting a bit, yeah, greedy. Let's see, there are a few pivots for Giant Tortoise. Hey, another Baycat team. Sorry, Raccoon. Respect it, though. Alright, do you? Nah, we're Baycats. I don't think Blue Whale would be very good anyway. You could be, because you could, like, run a team of them and then have the front ones with, like, Coca Bean, maybe. But, yeah, let's see if we can get another one of these down somewhere. Very nice. I think I just buy these. Ideally, I would have had, like, you know, extra XP, like, you know, stack one in there or something, and then still have two here by the vanilla beans, but yeah. Either way, these are still better than a pair. I could just buy these next turn. And that's cheating. You can't do that. Why? Alright, another guy acquired. Swap them around like that, send it. Or do I want these to pop earlier? It probably doesn't actually matter if they're all Baycats. I can't believe people are just going for Blue Whale. That's a bit scary. If they can survive and just keep buying like a bigger Blue Whale, then yeah, whatever the team they settle on is going to be a lot bigger than what other people are doing, I think. That lost Keenoe today, also definitely not a raccoon. Yeah, sorry. Apologies. Gideon dates? I have enough money for all of it. I guess. Alright. Looks like the issues have been corrected as well. Wait, did they leave? I just can't tell. They might have just sold the stuff. I can't remember who it was now. But yeah, probably an accident. Oh yeah, yep, sorry. Spaced out on the roll, left the lobby. Alright, well, appreciate it. No worries. Again, in the future, as long as you don't, like, you know, do it intentionally, it gets corrected. Again, I don't know what's happening, but at least I didn't lose. Yeah. Okay, we'll do you. We did find another one, so I'm actually kind of into buying the Gideon dates. It's just a shame I can't, like, afford everything. Maybe I freeze it. So if I buy this, that's 3 gold, this is another 3, and then the other things are 2 and 2. I'm actually gonna leave it. I'm on 3 HP. Let's see if we can find some more chocolates. Oh no, it came back. I will continue getting the date ones. Yeah, I am happy with the date. It's a little bit expensive, but I do need 2 equipment. I just didn't want to freeze up my shop slot size too early. Now I even want to take the Sardinian current. I need the money, kind of. Or not. I don't know. We're at like the end of the game. Maybe it's fine. I am thinking I definitely can't win, though. Because, like, Mr. Chili's team, if he doesn't die this turn, he's just going to, yeah, open with, like, 4 30-30s or something in a turn or 2. So that's a little bit scary. We're doing primates. Maybe? No, I think we're doing Lootbox after this. Alright, in. Oh, should I be buying these actually? There's the best stat food in the pack. You know, not including vanilla bean, but yeah, I'm kind of locked out of that now. This is so scary, dude. Alright, let's give you some more attack, maybe? Fix that up. Yeah, there's no time to get any value out of currents, I think. There's not enough of us in the game. You're just playing Lootbox already. I kind of am, yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna come second, and it's going to be a pretty easy win for Mr. Chili. What is happening, dude? Are you actually just finding more of them every turn? Like, that's horrifying. It's default stats. I actually could get some vanilla bean value here. You know, double by these by this, but... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll. We can maybe try and find okra for you or something. Gee, steak probably is the best thing, but I'm just gonna go for XP, I think. Yeah, okay, so let's just do you. Always freeze more. And I'm gonna buy the stats. I enjoy it. This is fine. Oh, I win? Yay! Okay, so what I'm thinking is he didn't find enough things. He had way more than enough shop scaling. He just didn't get enough things down to beat an established team. Yeah, GG's, and I'm leaving because that ticking freaks me out. Yeah, Hilarious, can you stop, please? Thank you. Wait, so what did I... Like, yeah, I was thinking Primates. Lootbox was the one that I said we'd definitely be doing today. I might, you know, do that in a minute instead. Yeah. Yeah, 1 minute. I'm gonna queue up Primates, I think. And yeah, I will. Just give me a second. I can't do it from OBS. I've been trying, and I don't see the way to. 70. How do I even pull up my live stream? Kinda wanted a separate chat window. Yeah, there we go. They were not good people. Definitely trolling. Please do not come back. Okay, yeah, so we're doing Primates Only. Monkeys, gorillas, lemur type things. How are you getting XP? Is it watch time? I actually don't know. Like, it might be to do with watch time, but I imagine most of it's like actually chatting. Great. I'm kind of surprised that one was allowed as a name in the first place. What's going on with YouTube? I have no idea. I can't even remember the last time I've had to deal with people like this. Got to go to work. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out, Marina. Have a good week. Can you do one with Turtle or Weekly Pack, please? We did start with the Weekly Pack. I honestly don't know what we do with the Turtle Pack today, and I already have a couple of other things planned out, so probably... I think we're probably doing Primates, and then Lootbox, and then... That might be it, depending on how long they go on for. Need to see. Yeah, I'm not very good at skimming the names, but hopefully we're fine. Right. Anyway, I assume we're good to start, so yeah, good luck everybody. I think there are like 3 things at tier 1 maybe. Though I can't remember what they are, so yeah. Let's see. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing Primates Only, so in this one you can only use the different types of monkeys. At tier 1, that is Marmoset, Pied Tamarin, Gibbon. At tier 2, that is up to Proboscis Monkey, and that is including Bigfoots. Up to Rollaway Monkey at tier 3, up to Bonobo, up to Ai, and up to Silky Sifaka. So all of those, everything to the left of them, all food is allowed, anything goes to the shop phase. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Alright, probably gonna lose. Kinda wish I put those the other way around. Hopefully we're fine, but, you know, regardless, I think I'm gonna be a bit greedy next turn. That's a shame. That was pretty close. Ooh, Cycle Mouse? It would be nice to play one more thing, but, you know, in one roll to find one of these, there's a decent chance that I don't get it. So yeah, maybe I just make a Gibbon bigger, try and not lose. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, okay, we didn't find any anyway. So shop tier upgraded to give the 2 nearest pets behind plus 1 HP. So 2 HP here, 1, 1. No, wait, 2, 2, 1. That seems better. Unfortunately, Beaver is not a primate. But otherwise, we're looking pretty good here. Okay, combine. It's like decent things. Rollaway Monkey would probably be the best. You would be scaling, and I actually quite like Emperor Tamarin just for later pivots. I think we'd go for it. We missed, amazing. Oh, so I either cycle Lima, or I could just buy it maybe. It's a 3/3 anyway. But I'm kind of tempted to freeze a fur-bearing trout, because pilling that onto there isn't horrible. Like frog swap if I really wanted somewhere. There we go. What about you though? We could play Tamarin. I just don't know if I actually want a Tamarin. Let me keep rolling, try and find a pill. Stealth again. Okay, so we lose 1 stat by playing one of these instead, but that's a free roll. I like it. Cool fella's cheating. Is that the team that had the Beaver? I'll check in another turn and see if it's, yeah, still happening. Is Bigfoot a primate? For my lobbies, he is. You know, you can argue whether he actually is or isn't, but yeah, I think he's a primate. Also, I actually quite want to frog swap here, because that means I can leave you at the front kind of safely. I might not this turn because of the upgrade, but yeah, I'd rather get rid of Gibbon than Bigfoot, so let's put all the stats there. Still, yay. Okay, we're just gonna keep it like this then. So you can get the mana thing. I'm gonna give you the plastic saw. Not that it's very good, but that's fine. And I might buy this. If I don't buy this, I'm literally just looking for Bigfoot. So, sure. Alright. Oh, wait. Let's do something like that then. So, you'll buff these two next turn. I can stack stuff in if and when I want to. Should put Farmer Cat in this pack. Is it not? I'll have a look, but I assumed it would have been in here. So yeah, that's all broken. You're right, it's not. Yeah, no, we definitely need Farm Cat. Why isn't Farm Cat in here? I must have like adjusted it at some point, because I'm certain it used to be. Okay, so we want avocado. I'd probably buy salad bowls, stack these in first, but it seems fine. Yeah, the tier 3s, happy to see any of them. Tier 4s, I like these two. I might save it for tier 5 though, because I feel like those are significantly better. Let me do this, could have done that turn differently. Orangutan, not very good. Yeah, I don't really like orangutan here. You're a little bit better. Stats for this? No. No, it is not stats for that. Alright, we'll just buy this. That's a fine hit. I could leave that at the back, but I'm just going to keep it there just because I'm kind of afraid of forgetting. Alright. I've made a note about farmer cats. I'm buying avocados. We do not need more of that. I'd love a Bigfoot though. Thank you. Swapping the... like, your stats again? I almost want to run the second Bigfoot. You know, because like next turn I can stack that in, buy this, buy frog, swap them. Then have two big Bigfoot and then still sell this pretty easily. But I think it's a lot better to just stack it, stack that. Buy whatever the tier 5s are and just sell this when we need to. I had these though. I could Water of Youth something. In case I miss. There's also bananas, which would be decent to put on something and then pill. I'm just gonna roll. Yeah, we definitely look for bananas first. Also need to look at the teams again. Try and not forget. Pill Blobfish. Venus Flytrap, maybe? I kind of prefer Pill Blobfish, even though I don't have a target for it yet. Actually, I could have done stuff with Food Dog. I'm going to leave it, I think, but... yeah. There we go. Okay, we have a monkey, so we can definitely do something there. So buy this, pill the blobfish onto it. I could play a little bit differently. Like, I could try and find a banana first, put it down here, but I think that's going to be too difficult, so... let's just try and actually spend a lot of money. Leave that pill, we need bananas first. I like this. Actually, I do, but let's put the monkey on itself. Have that positioning for this turn. So yeah, we want to try and get this thing leveled up. I probably want a second monkey. And I imagine a macaque is... sorry, a macaque is going to be better. Yeah. We're probably going to want that. I think an empty space is always pretty good. When there's so many good cycle things. But I also need to not die. Can I find a banana or something? Thank you. Might be dead anyway. I need to... is Golden Tamarin ever better than Marmoset? I'm gonna trust that it is, but... I don't know if I should. Alright. It's the second monkey. I maybe could have stalled it, because we could have got some HP out of that. It just... I don't feel like it's really worth it on the things that I have. Save you and then stacked or something, but yeah, just keep rolling. Bonobo, great. Okay. More XP, so we're just going to turn that into a monkey next turn if I'm alive. I could have used the monkeys to, like, buff it instead, but I still think I might be stacking all these pretty soon. That's kind of big team. Yeah, okay. Rip. That's a shame. I didn't feel like that was a die turn 8 kind of team. I thought I was actually kind of like making something happen. Okay, well, I'm kind of done just doing speedies. Yeah, I'm gonna queue up Lootbox. We'll probably do something after this as well, because that one didn't last long at all. But yeah. Apologies for anyone that's gonna be missing out on these lobbies. Lootbox pets only. So anything that has random summons, and that does include Stoat. It's not like a traditional summoner, but I think it counts. Alright, are we good to go, maybe? I think we're safe on names as well. Kept thinking people were cheating to release it. Oh, you kept thinking people were cheating, but it was transforms. Yeah, that's fair. That's caught me out a couple of times as well. You've never been so happy to suck at the game you can join all the lobbies. Yeah, see? It's positive thinking. Dying turn 8 kind of sucks though. I feel like dying like turn 13 onwards, that's when I feel like I was actually part of the game. Like if you die before you even see like I didn't even see tier 5, right? I was still at tier 4. Like that doesn't feel right. Lost thanks to the cheater, but at least you get to join. So there was a cheater, okay. Yeah, again, apologies. Wait for 2 minutes? I don't know. I'm not gonna wait for 2 minutes because there will be endless wait for 2 minutes. You'll die. I know, but like everyone's gonna be dying. If I die first in a lobby, then for the next 20 minutes, there's going to be a slow trickle of people coming out of that game. So yeah. Yeah, okay, let's get in then. So, Lootbox pets, there aren't any at tier 1, but we have Stork, Spider, and something else at tier 2. And a burst of people just then. Safe. I don't know if we're safe. I'm trusting we're safe. All right, let's go. All right, everybody, welcome. We're doing Lootbox pets only, so in this one you can only use pets that have random summon abilities. So for the sake of this lobby, that is Stoat, Spider, Stork, Eagle, Kappa, Hippogriff, which you get by stacking a horse and an eagle, Orca, Baycat, and Harpy Eagle. So those are your potential 9 things. All food is allowed, anything goes to the shop phase. That is all, I think. Wait, hold on. Do we have marmosets in here? We do. Let's be the small rascals. So no roach. No, so it's not any summon ability. It's anything that has a random summon ability. Like, very specifically can't be targeted. Or, you know, isn't guaranteed to be one thing. Okay, definitely can't get to a combo now, so I'm just looking to cycle as many of these as I can. Maybe a mouse. Like, I don't think I need tier 2 stuff that much. So I imagine that's fine. No. Alright, so we have a free roll, 1 free apple. That shouldn't be there. But yeah. Otherwise, okay. Kotos, congrats on the store. Oh yeah, you must have combined for that turn 1. Nice. I need to go for that more. I feel like I have had a few. Well, it's obviously not very common, but every now and then I do get a potential setup for like triple combination turn 1. And I don't go for them very often. It's actually quite a few things. There we go. Alright, so probably stacking stats onto Stalk. Now that it does get something from any pack is kind of not amazing, but I don't know. This pack wasn't like especially great for it either way. And hey, we got one of each. We'll leave you here though. Yeah, because if it's giving me random tier 3s, like Betterfish and Skeleton Dog, we definitely want, you know, in front of something. You can probably argue the same about like these. Like you definitely don't want them at the back. The Anteater, yeah. So we'll put them this way around. Might move it to the front soon. Will there be more lobbies after this one? I'm thinking 1, yeah. Again, it'll depend on how long things go. Yeah, probably 1 more. I don't know. Like, I'm rolling mice and stuff, but I just want XP. I want to just buy stats. I want XP. Okay. There we go. All right. Can we be punished by running to the front? Not really, but I think we're probably safe to run you there as well. I was mostly just wondering if I had sheep in here, but yeah, I'm not seeing any things that summon multiple other things just yet. Like, eventually I may have to worry about platypus and wolf, but, you know, like, you're not even from the same pack, and you can only get tier 3s as a set thing, same as Kappa. Oh no. Sell. That's kind of amazing. Thanks for the stalk. Alright. So, we'll get oven mitts. I maybe could have stacked those. I don't know why I didn't, to be honest. But whatever, we're fine. There we go, perfect. I think I'm just buying this. I was debating salad bowls, but I think we just be greedy, try and find avocado and more XP. Yes, okay. Alright, we'll stack this, play you again. So you're now getting tier 2s. I assume we're still fine running this here. Maybe swap those around, like just in case, because you're already my most invested guy, so if we are going to get like permanent stats somewhere, I'd probably rather try and get it here. Just to less of it. That's rude. Like me winning or me pointing out that you summoned me something. Oh, it's fine. I got destroyed. Puppy... I kind of do want to save that, but I won't. Ooh. Yeah, definitely buy another one of these. I don't think I'm doing anything with chocolate cake. Let's just put this, like, here and send it. I'm gonna move that even further back. What is happening? There's a penguin on that team. Yo, all stoats? Did they just not find better, or is that... Yeah. Whatever it is, I like it. Ever done a not in this pack lobby? Yeah, we do that quite often. We've done like every variation on it. Like, I think we've had a, you know, use whatever you want to get something outside of this pack, so even including Platypus. But we've also done specifically like Orca summons only, Red Panda transforms, you know, Stork pills. Specifically, like we've tried most of the things. I'm gonna put this here. Stingray, I guess. I wanted a thing to play, but honestly, I don't even like Kappa that much, so... Yeah, Eagle would have been the only good thing. This is a very good second thing, though. And while I would like to get a mushroom for this eventually, I think this is well worth doing, especially while we're making it big. Tier 6s would be nicer, so I kind of want to wait on the level. So I either put the chocolate here now to stack that in later, which I am leaning towards. Or I could have, like, put it on here and then sold it later. I don't know. Actually, I don't really want vanilla bean. Yeah, should have saved the cockatoo, though. Like, there's a decent chance it's going to get wasted, but it's 2 gold. Probably should have. You play a wolf? No. Ow. No, tier 5 things are eagle, kappa, and hippogriff, which is a combination of horse and eagle. Which I wouldn't mind getting, so like, maybe I should look for a horse. Just gonna buy that. I don't know if I'm gonna find other things to cycle with 4 gold. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're just gonna move you to the front. Shuffle those around a bit, send it. I'm trusting you not to waste my summon, so please carry me somehow. I might get screwed over in a Kappa fight, because I am not going to die, and I don't have room to summon other things. So yeah, there's a good chance I kill a fairly small thing, and then they immediately summon a 15, 16, whatever it is. It's a bit much for me. You go over the good pets again? As in the pets that are allowed to be played, or the ones that I think are the best for the lobby? It's nice, definitely leaving Spider. Do I do this? Am I running double stalk? I want another one, but I'd kind of rather just stack that in there and then sell this one eventually. What are we starting here? Baycats. We'll play Baycats. So some like stalks and stuff. I could definitely get the stoat. Well, I maybe get stoat and W, and that's kind of cheap. But I like a Baycat. Play you. I'm kind of tempted to buy this, but we can find chocolates and stuff. Yeah. Right, I'm putting this here. I don't think I'm going to trust stoat to be good. I'll wait for tier 6, but I'm not using chocolate for it. Let's do that, okay. The one's allowed, right. Okay, so stoat, spider, stork, eagle, kappa, and hippogriff. Orca, baycat, and harpy eagle. And sloth, apparently. Sleepy, congratulations. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it yet, but... Yeah, nice find. Okay. That as well. So yeah, do I like freeze a horse? it's not crazy good, but it's kind of nice to run one of these at the back because it does have summon synergy. I might give it a go. I was gonna cycle Zebra, but it's only good if it hits these two. And that's perfect. Okay. Leave Fairy. Leave that as well. So we want chocolates. I maybe should have been buying Ambrosia. I wanted to wait for tier 6, but there's not actually a whole load of stuff for me to do here. I can keep leaving these. Alright. I'm not sure. I'm kind of worried about my Stalk as well. It's big, but the ability is kind of likely to not do a lot. Decent toy. Definitely gonna grieve, get television. Show me good equipment as well. Popcorn's another summon. I'm kind of tempted to use Carrot and just try and get some stats in. It's not like a crazy amount of time. And hey, a Hippogriff. Feign to summon a 5/5 level 1 pet from the next shop tier, and friend summoned, give it +1 attack until next turn. So, yeah, it does have nice synergy with a spammy team. I'm gonna go Carrots, but we're gonna check the other one as well. We're gonna go Starfruit. No, that was Mushroom! Oh, wait. That was no time. That's a rip. I wanted that. I needed that mushroom. Would have been great on this. Nope. Is Red Panda allowed? No. No, Red Panda's basically... It's not even in here. I was gonna say it's basically just so you can try and transform into these, but... Yeah, no Red Pandas. It doesn't actually summon things, it just transforms. Harpy Eagle is a good get, I think. I'm probably gonna unfreeze. Oh, never mind. Okay, so yeah, we buy Horse, we buy Eagle on top. I think you can do it the other way as well. But yeah, we now have this. I'm gonna sell that, see what we get. Wow. Alright. This is fine. You lost your equipment as well. I am dead. Right. Bad get, yeah. I may have to take that out of the pack. It's like very punishing for an already kind of bad pet to have. It's obviously low odds, you know, 1 in 10, but that did not feel good. Alright, another Baycat then. I was kind of hoping for the level. But sure. Anything to play. Got Octo. I wish I got Octo. And I might have to play Puppy for the weakness toy, because I think I'm going to die here. Yeah, so we'll get that down. Another Eagle, I don't know. I feel like if I want a proper chance this game, I need to get either an Orca or a Harpy Eagle down. I think I'm probably too late for a Harpy Eagle, because I'm like about to die and yeah. I don't feel like I'm too close to turning that around. Oh, yours is level 3 though. Oh. Yo, what a fight. The skewers. Insane value. Alright, mushroom. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just putting this here then, and then I can leave that in a 4th position. Yeah, like we got some scaling out of that. I assume I'm locked in as well. We just buy things. Yeah, we're just gonna buy things, alright. Could have done it in a different order and ended on 0 money. Thinking's hard, though. Keep going. Leaving the Harpy Eagle, though. I think that is too difficult to get going now, so... Yeah, maybe this just is the team. Like, you ate quite a lot of stats just then. I definitely can't get rid of Stork without dying. I could get rid of you. But I think it's nice to have. It's fun, so I'm keeping it. We just want better equipment and... yeah, to cycle. It's not looking great. Yeah. Yeah, fair. That was like a little bit close at least. And we didn't die in the first like 2 people this time. That's good. Progress. Okay. GG's. Yeah, okay, so it's 8:30. I will do one more of these then. I can't remember what I said I was going to do. If I did. Like maybe it's between these 3. We've done all of these, right? I saved these 2 up. Birds and orange, white, yellow. Have a good day. I've got one more in me. I might make it slightly faster, like 65 seconds, but... yeah, we've got one more and then I'll be heading off. Yeah, if you're heading off, then yeah, have a good day, Kotos. GG, GG. Of these, I think I'm leaning towards reptiles, because this one's kind of difficult. You've got to go, got it, okay. Yeah, have a great rest of your day then. Have fun, thank you. Yeah, I think we'll do reptiles. So reptiles are snakes, turtles, lizards, and dragons, those kinds of things. Do water carnivores? I don't know water carnivores. It was annoying enough to make a... like, I made a pack once that was split down the middle for herbivores and carnivores. And while most of the things are kind of obvious, there's so many things that look like they should be one or the other, but they're actually omnivores or other weird things. Where's Hippogriff from? It's a transformation pet. It's a secret. You have to stack a horse and an eagle. Yeah, sold you level 2 Stoke, got you a small one at level 2, almost killed your team. Yeah, I'll make a note to take out small one from that pack, I think. Again, no promises that I'll actually correct these, but yeah. Can I put a bit more time? I don't really want to. I want this to go kind of quickly, and just in general, I don't know. I'll leave it at 70. So is it reptiles? There we go. I'm trying to think though, like what even are the obvious water carnivores? Beyond like shark. Like are most... I like most fish carnivores. In my head, all fish just eat smaller fish. And I don't know how accurate that is. Orcas, yeah. There's a whale a carnivore. I don't know. What counts as... How big does the thing that it eats have to be for it to count as, like, eating an animal? Because I assume, because, like, insects are still counted as carnivores, right? Even if they just eat other insects. About large marine life. We do have that. I have a, like, whales and shark pack. I think. I have a whale and dolphin pack, and I have a shark pack, so I can probably just, like, slam those together. I love to eat pets. That is true. Call a marine biologist and we'll do it on Wednesday. No. I'd rather just get things wrong and have a lobby to play than like have to actually spend hours researching. Because I've done research for these things before. Not like good research that would pass anywhere, but like, you know, Googling and taking whatever the AI pop-up is as truth. But yeah, it's it can be annoying to try and fill up a pack when it's not just super obvious what fits and what doesn't. I think whales eat krill. Yeah, so like, is that like little shrimp things? Or a krill even smaller than that? I can't tell if like krill are something you can actually see or if it is just the microscopic whatever type stuff. Even smaller, okay. Are there any other non-animals besides bus and Nessie boats? There's the rock pet, there's nest. That might be it. That's probably it. I feel like there being 4 non-pets feels right. Could be a fun pack. The issue is you can't actually get rocks without... Well, not oh, actually, no, you would have to cheat, because, yeah, you'd have to have either a basilisk or a... whatever the cockerel thing is at tier 6. It's like, that one wouldn't be possible. You wouldn't be able to get a nest either, because you'd have to have a robin. So it would basically just be the transport only pack, which we have done, but... yeah. I think it's more of a fun idea than actually, like, especially fun to do. Can you even get a rock or nest as normal pets? You can with a Venus flytrap. So yeah, as long as you have one either on your team or the opposing team, when a fight ends, then you can get one, like permanently, and get the achievements and everything. But yeah, for these lobbies, wouldn't be possible to do. Tree and bush aren't animals. True. I don't know, it gets weird when you start including the, you know, the fantasy pets, because, like, is Mimic an animal? There's a lot of things in there that are, like, ghosts and, I don't know, made of stone. Like, there's Gargoyle. Like, if Rock is a non-pet, then is Gargoyle a non-pet? Because it's just, like, a pet rock, but, you know, shaped. Maybe. I don't know what Gargoyle biology is like. Anyway, we've been sitting here for ages. I think we could probably get started. So yeah, only reptiles, snakes, turtles, lizards, dragons, those kinds of things. Any and all, but we are starting, so good luck. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing reptiles only, so in this you can only use the different snakes, turtles, lizards, dragons, blah blah blah. So from tier 1, you can use up to frilled dragon, up to lizard or lizard tail if you want, up to Ouroboros, up to giant tortoise, and everything at tiers 5 and 6. All food is allowed, anything goes to the shop phase, sloth is allowed. I kind of regret buying frilled dragon, but oh well. And I'd actually rather buy a tennis ball this turn. Yeah. Yeah, because all of these start with 1 HP, so having a tennis ball down is probably worth a lot more than just opening with a basilisk. Especially because you get some HP if we didn't die. Teehee. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to leave Frill Dragon. Start a battle, gain some stats per Faint Friend, but none of these are Faint things. There aren't even any at tier 2, so... yeah, we're going to roll. Another one of these, fine. Not actually sure where to put this. Doesn't matter, we're at 5. I'm going to do it this way. Ideally, I'd have this turn that into a rock, because you have more attack, so... Yeah, thanks to having a toy, if you start a battle, if you have a toy, gain 2 HP, you turn into a 3-3. And then because you have less attack, you'd then turn this into a rock, so you'd be a 3-5. But because these are both to attack, if I change them, I don't know whether this would turn that into a rock and then this here, or if we just turn that one into a rock and then end the chain instantly. Wouldn't be good, though. Dinos allowed. If they look like reptiles, then yeah. I have to check some of them, because... Yeah, like, I don't have Pteranodon in here, but I can't remember whether that... Like, I can't remember whether these actually are reptiles. I want to say they are. They're in the pack, and I said they are, so for the sake of this one, it is, but... Yeah, I may have to double check that. Friend summoned, give it some stats. It's fine if I buy cherries. But that's the only summon I'm going to be able to get for a while. So maybe see if we can do better. Another toy, good for you. Eat this, yeah. Kind of want the ferret again. I shouldn't, but I kind of do. Also... I'm going to do this, and next turn we're going to stack this into here, and then I can actually chain that and be certain that it will work. No Quetzalcoatl. Wait, is that the tier 3 or is that the tier 6? I'll check in a second. A little less. I'm assuming tier 6 is the so for the guy. We need to find a level, ideally. There's a lot of decent stuff at tier 4, so yeah, I probably want to stack. Please. I will buy this, but can we please find another level? I beg. Are birds reptiles? I don't know. I know there's a lot of stuff going on about, like, all birds are dinosaurs. And I know that birds are very closely related to reptiles. But, like... Yeah, I don't know. It's too much of a headache. 6, yeah. Yeah, it's just because there's too many reptiles then. Just couldn't fit them all in. I could potentially take something out of here, because I imagine there's more than just, like, 11 at tier 6. So I could put in Red Dragon to try and squeeze in a potential way to find the other ones. Just don't think it's very likely to be good. We can use Wyvern. Yeah, for this again, for the sake of this, we're including dragon type things, so Wyvern is in. Early Giant Tortoise. There is Chameleon, but now I don't have a toy. And I don't want to have to rely on toys either. I think I'm more into Early Giant whoever. And then we did find a toy. So Cycling Crow for the XP. I could put it on here, but I'm not going to find more XP until at least tier 4. So maybe I do go for this and just be safe for a couple of turns. Yeah, we can like cycle that for it as well. Alright, empty front space. Cycle this. Get you down and potentially even pill these. It's kind of expensive because it's like 5 gold for 4 HP. But I'm into it. You're going to be gaining 2 HP a turn. We can probably do something with that. Yay. Maybe I needed Wyverns. No, I'm pilling it. Alright, let's roll for you. Or Foo Dog. What else would I buy from this tier? Spiny Bush Viper's fine. I definitely don't want more than 1 Giant Tortoise. Yeah, I don't think I care. Yes, okay. Right, so I either leave this at the back and just don't think about it, or I can potentially transform it with Basilisk, because its ability isn't good for me. But I kind of like this as a pair, and you have the most attack on my team. I'm just going to leave it to the back. I don't think it's going to get killed by anything yet. I say, but someone might have had an early Gharial, which can specifically do 6 damage to the back line, so maybe there's a risk. Alright, Puppy. Fairy. Fairy did a great job. I don't know if I actually needed it, but it was very strong. I still don't know how to get rid of. I want to save this to find higher tier things. But like, you're very big. Alright, keep going, empty front space. Buying pairs. I don't have things to put it on yet. Better. Okay, well, I'll pump you then. Nah, this doesn't even matter. Oh, maybe. I mean, I might die to a toy again, so maybe I will have it this way around. But yeah, Faint, deal 1 damage to 2 random enemies and multiply the damage by the distance. Maybe I even want that to die as early as possible. Might put it at the back again, but yeah, I don't see anyone using the Gharial toys. The damage ones, anyway. No. Alright. Keep pumping it. Could freeze that. I could play that, to be fair. That might be worth quite a bit, like, so Gecko, get this down. Sure. Freeze up some space as well. I can actually just pill it. Then maybe cycle Cockatoo, because I can't play something else anyway. Sure. So yeah, this is +2/2 to one of these two, because they're both my highest tier things. Good hits. And I guess I will transform you now then. I'm going to leave Fairy. I know my toy disintegrates next turn, but I don't know. Can I go Puppy instead? For some reason I thought I'd be able to find Stingray soon. I want to start getting more stats down. We'll just try this. Great. Yo, double Boitata, very nice. Also a big fan of Crocodile. I'm thinking sell Basilisk now, and I get each of these down. Try and level you. Obviously not there yet, but hopefully soon. I'm just gonna stack that and roll, actually. I was thinking about buying the pair, but yeah. Okay, so Red Dragon, also potentially very good. It does replace equipment. I probably want that. We're going to need a scaler at some point. Yeah, I'm just going to send this, I think. Maybe swap those around. It's Mosasaurus allowed. Everything at tiers 5 and 6 are allowed, yes. I know this looks kind of weird, but I think it is very... I don't know, I was going to say it looks very reptilian, but obviously there's no actual pictures of them. Yeah, okay, Boitata is going to be doing a good job for us. Would quite like to get the level, but mostly just make it very big. I'm finally going to get rid of you because I have not been able to find the level. Let's leave that. See if we can find you a level first. Pilling a painted terrapin. That'd be very good to have on a Boitata. Whether it's worth selling a 424 for it this turn. That's a lot harder to justify, but Yeah. I think I'm doing it. Also, I was about to cycle that, but I already have a toy. Okay, more chocolates, nice. Could cycle cockatoo, but I actually kind of want to get rid of crocodile again. Or not. Definitely getting rid of you. I was just thinking, because Boy Tata and Red Dragon, I feel like those are very good long-term pets. Crocodile is great now, but probably falls off later. But yeah, I need to find more things that are actually going to enable a good team. Like, you could be, if I find enough toys, then you could be a way to scale. But finding T-Rex or Komodo or regular dragon are much more consistent. There we go. Alright, so what do? I could get rid of Bush Viper now, and I could run Dragon with these three. Because I still kind of want to stack these together. I think it's the best thing to do this turn, at least. Like a Margosaurus, potentially very good with Boitata. Especially if we do get good scaling. It's not good with Komodo. I think I'm just going to take Komodo and ignore this one. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. I'm kind of close to dying. Killing Snake is nice. Insane front line, and yet I still almost lost. Stegosaurus, that would be very good here as well. I don't know, I could potentially just have Stego always hit the Komodo. You know, like sell Spiny Fish Viper, buy this. Continue buying equipment for like these, but yeah, like you have nothing. Or I could trust that other people are going to overwrite it and then my Stego does its thing. I think regardless, I need it. Steak is probably worth something as well, and we can definitely put that on there. Yeah, definitely still want more of these. Hydra is very nice to make big. I just don't know whether I can actually get rid of my crocodile. I'm going to freeze it, but yeah, I'm not convinced. Can't double T-Rex turn 9 and died right after. No. Yeah, it's tough. They changed Sauropod, it sucks now. It does, yeah. Where is it? Friendly gain perk, gain 1 gold next turn, works 3 times per turn. So it's... the trigger mechanism is completely different, and it's just kind of awkward. It's not necessarily horrible, and in this lobby it's actually kind of okay, because there's a lot of pets that do generate perks, but... yeah. It's not what it was. Also, what is this? We don't want Kuano. Steak and pepper. It's probably a steak. I'm kind of afraid. All the same, though. I don't know what to do with crocodile. I want to get rid of it for you. It's just... it's so awkward. Hold it for another turn. I'd feel so much better about swapping it out if you were level 2. It's just the fact that my scaling isn't even very good. Aw, there goes my stakes. Yay, okay. Oh, yo, Muck. You're very welcome. Hope you enjoyed them. Oh. Okay, let's try it. I also kind of want to go for Cobra, it's just not a good idea, so... yeah. We're gonna take a risk. We've now got level 2 Komodo, so we're getting 8 a turn split between all these. At least like Stego might be able to hit this as well. Like maybe that's a reason to not have equipment on you. I'd still love to have whatever it's called. Yeah, Okra everywhere, because there's like a decent number of ailments flying around. But this isn't too bad. Yeah, I'll believe. We got some crisp value. Not crisp, sorry, steak. Great. Mr. Chili, I'm sorry. I feel like I've been facing you a lot today. This might save me HP. But getting you to level 3 is what will potentially win me the game. I don't think I'm going to win the game, but if I want a chance of it, then this is where it would have to go. I just don't know how afraid I should be right now. Like, seriously. Like, putting this here is immediately another, like... Again, ignoring the actual chocolate stats, 15-15, scaling every turn. Like, I probably have to, and it might show me one of these anyway. Show me more of that. I think I'm probably good with you at level 2. Yeah. We'll ignore it. Getting that to level 3 would both cost a lot, and this is the only thing that I'm not actively going to be scaling. So, you know, in 5 turns, it will not be necessary. We'll get another thing of equipment, because why not? Yeah, so this is where I'm not sure. Like, if it's a lot of people running Red Dragon, and it's not a crazy number, but, you know, 3 people, it makes sense to either have something that triggers before battle here, so, you know, cherries, or, I can't remember what it is. Anything that, like, negates ailments. I don't know, maybe I just let it happen, because it's going to go before me anyway. I'm thinking this. I'm thinking I'm about to die, so I just let, like, Stego hit my Hydra. Or, like, try and encourage it. Oh. Don't die, team. Please. Survive. It's big. I lost all my summons. We're good. Okay. It continues. I'm still very afraid, but... yeah, we're slowly crawling somewhere. It's now too late to try and level you. But we can try and get one of these two. Maybe Boitata, but it's kind of small now. Second we run into one of these, it's just going to get one shot anyway, so... yeah, it definitely makes more sense to try these. There's not that much important equipment around. Like, getting you to level 3, it's difficult to tell what things are going to be because of the Komodos, but... yeah, for the most part, the extra thing we'd be hitting in the middle, that doesn't look like it's going to change anything. I'm going to try and level you. There we go. A little bit further back. Decent. And Fork, I'm sorry. Hope you feel soon, or better soon, Mr. Keenoe. See you next Wednesday. See you then, Mr. Chili. Sorry again, but hope you enjoyed the games. And yeah, there goes me as well. Fair enough. I could not hold up against a dragon scaling team. That's a lot faster than just a set 1-1 to 10. You know, on everything. Yeah, still a good game. GG's, guys. Just got here, Reptiles Only? Yes, it was. It is it for today's stream, though. It's like 2 minutes to 9, so... pretty good timing. Love you, Keenoe. Thank you for the stream. You're very welcome. Thank you all for coming. Again, hope you all enjoyed the games. And yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday or here, same time next week. And that's all the outro I can think of. Have a good week, everybody. Bye.